Okay, let us talk about the circle of Wells. Okay, the first the vertebral arteries arise from the transverse foramen of the cervical vertebra, and after entering the foramina magnum, it feeds first to the cerebellum. As the and posterior inferior cerebellar arteries, then it gives another one branch as the posterior spinal arteries that feeds the spinal cord. And after moving forwards, it gives one more branch as the anterior inferior cerebral artery. This was one is the anterior inferior cerebral arteries. Then after moving forwards, it gives the labyrinthine artery that feeds the internal ear. And after moving forwards, this one is the basilar main artery. It gives 2 to 4 pontine branches that feeds the pons of the midbrain. And after moving forwards, it gives superior cerebellar arteries. This one is the superior cerebellar arteries. After here, the circle of Wells is formed by the anterior cerebral arteries, that is communicated by the communicating branch of the cerebral arteries, and middle cerebral arteries. This one is middle cerebral arteries that has one more that has a main branch of internal carotid arteries. This one is a posterior cerebral artery that is communicated by the posterior communicating branch of the cerebral arteries. This was all about this was all about the circle of Wells, and keep learning.